Good morning and welcome back to Apple Park. So let's start with Apple TV+. Now let's take a quick look at these Apple original films and some more incredible ones coming soon.
No more anticipation. No. History in the making. Go ahead and tell them we on the way.
Is this a dagger which I see before me?
I'm the ghost of Christmas present.
I found an actual lucky penny.
The greater the spy, the bigger the lie.
Now there's no looking back. Now there's no looking back. Yeah. 'Cause this shine way brighter than it ever used to. So welcome to
The future.
Introducing Friday Night Baseball on Apple TV+.
now the show begins. We gon' bring it to the house for the home team. Big praise, big.
And now, let's turn to our products, starting with iPhone. We're introducing two gorgeous new finishes.
In the jungle, where only you will go.
iPhone 13 looks stunning in this bold new green with its precision milled back glass and color-matched aluminum edges. And iPhone 13 Pro in a sophisticated new Alpine green joins the most pro lineup we've ever created. You can pre-order these new models starting this Friday, and they will be available on March 18th. Now let's talk about Apple Silicon. We're bringing our extraordinary A15 Bionic chip to another iPhone, the new iPhone SE.
At the heart of iPhone SE is A15 Bionic, the same chip as in iPhone 13. A15 Bionic packs a powerful 6-core CPU to handle demanding tasks smoothly and efficiently. It's up to 1.8 times faster than iPhone 8 and even faster compared to older models. The 4-core GPU is great for graphics-intensive use cases and delivers a monumental improvement for people upgrading. Apps can take advantage of the 16-core neural engine, perfect for machine learning tasks and capable of 15.8 trillion operations per second, which is 26 times faster than iPhone 8. And if you're upgrading from a phone without a neural engine, it unlocks new ways to use your iPhone that make your life easier. Like live text. Point your camera at text, and with a tap, you can copy it, translate it, make a call, or send an email. iPhone SE isn't just powerful, it's beautiful too. It features our iconic glass and aluminum design in 3 fantastic colors: Midnight, Starlight, and Product Red. It has a 4.7-inch Retina HD display with incredible color accuracy. The display is even more protected by the durable design, which now includes the toughest glass in a smartphone, on both the front and back. This is the same glass as the back of iPhone 13 and iPhone 13 Pro. And with IP67 water and dust resistance, iPhone SE is designed to last. iPhone SE has the Home button with Touch ID for a secure, private, and easy way to unlock your iPhone, fill in passcodes, and make purchases with Apple Pay. We're bringing 5G to our most affordable iPhone, so iPhone SE can take advantage of the latest generation of technology. iPhone SE also has some of our latest camera innovations. The 12-megapixel camera and A15 Bionic create a new camera system that enables powerful computational photography, better durability, better battery life, and advanced new camera capabilities. And it starts at just $429. Pre-orders start this Friday, and iPhone SE will be available on March 18th.
Apple Silicon is a huge part of the success of another remarkable product, and that's iPad. And today I'm excited to talk about iPad Air.
We're bringing the breakthrough M1 chip to iPad Air. That's right. This is the same M1 chip that we brought to iPad Pro. The 8-core design of the CPU delivers up to 60% faster performance over the A14 in the previous generation of iPad Air. And M1's 8-core GPU delivers amazing graphics performance, which is up to twice as fast. In fact, M1 in the new iPad Air makes it faster than the fastest competitive tablet. Another big update for iPad Air is the front camera, because it will now feature a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera, which means it supports center stage. This has been hugely popular for connecting with friends, colleagues, and loved ones. And this means that now all iPad models feature center stage. Next, with its ultra-portable design, we know users need fast wireless connectivity when they're on the go. That's why we're bringing ultra-fast 5G to iPad Air. Perfect for when you're doing things like using SharePlay to watch movies with your friends wherever you are. And to support fast connection to drives, docks, and cameras, we're increasing the performance of the USB-C port. It is now twice as fast, so transferring large photos or videos is even quicker. And iPad Air is compatible with amazing accessories that make it even more versatile, like the Smart Keyboard Folio and Magic Keyboard, which delivers a fantastic trackpad and typing experience. iPad Air also supports Apple Pencil's 2nd generation, and it comes in a gorgeous array of colors: space gray, starlight, pink, purple, and a stunning new blue. It will be available starting at the same great price of $599. This is an incredible price for such a powerful device. It comes in both 64 and 256GB configurations, and it will be available in both Wi-Fi and cellular models. You can begin ordering Friday, and it will be available March 18th. With the supercharged performance of M1, ultra-fast 5G, and center stage, we think you're going to love the new iPad Air.
The Mac.
Introducing M1 Ultra. It is a monster of a chip, and it brings breathtaking levels of performance to the Mac desktop.
So far, we've scaled up its silicon for the Mac from M1 to M1 Pro to M1 Max by building M1 Ultra from 2 M1 Max die, which doubles performance. And we connect the 2 die with our innovative custom-built packaging architecture. This multi-die architecture is way ahead of anything else in the industry, and we call it Ultra Fusion. And when you add it to the M1 family, you can see the huge difference in area between M1 and M1 Ultra. This multi-die architecture also supports a higher bandwidth memory subsystem. In fact, with 2 die, the memory bandwidth is increased to a massive 800 GB per second. That's more than 10 times the latest PC desktop chip. And doubling the memory channels also means M1 Ultra supports up to a staggering 128 GB of unified memory for enormous workloads. M1 Ultra also offers an unbelievable amount of compute performance. It has a powerful 20-core CPU with 16 high-performance cores and 4 high-efficiency cores to crush CPU-intensive tasks. It also features a huge 64-core GPU, so it can speed through the most intense graphic tasks. It's nearly 8 times faster than M1. M1 Ultra has 32 powerful neural engine cores that can run up to 22 trillion operations per second to accelerate the most formidable machine learning tasks. And it has twice the capabilities of the amazing media engine in M1 Max for unprecedented ProRes video encode and decode throughput. So that's the groundbreaking M1 Ultra. It's the most powerful and capable chip ever for a personal computer.
So now, let's talk about where we're going to use this incredible new chip. This is Mac Studio and Studio Display.
The exterior is machined from a single aluminum extrusion with a footprint of just 7.7 inches square and height of only 3.7 inches, so it takes up very little space and fits perfectly under most displays. Inside, every element was designed to produce an unprecedented amount of performance in such a small form factor. The innovative thermal system begins with a unique double-sided blower pulling air into the system across the entire circumference of the perforated aluminum base. The air moves over the custom circular power supply and through channels precisely placed to guide it to the chip's thermal module. Finally, the air is propelled through a low-impedance rear exhaust containing over 2,000 precisely machined perforations. And due to the efficiency of M1 Max and M1 Ultra, the sound is so minimal, for most workloads, you'll barely even hear it. With this remarkably compact and quiet system within arm's reach, you get easy access to essential connectivity throughout the day. So next, let's take a look at the high-performance I/O Mac Studio provides. On the back, there are 4 Thunderbolt 4 ports to connect displays and high-performance devices, a 10 gigabit Ethernet port, 2 USB-A ports, an HDMI port, and a Pro audio jack for high-impedance headphones or external amplified speakers. Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5 are built in as well. And since many users frequently connect and disconnect devices, like portable storage, we also put connectivity on the front for even easier access. Systems with M1 Max have 2 USB-C ports, providing 10 gigabits per second USB 3 data transfer. And with M1 Ultra, these ports are Thunderbolt 4, with up to 40 gigabits per second data transfer speeds. There's also an SD card slot to easily import photos or video. And Mac Studio offers extensive display support for up to 4 Pro Display XDRs, plus a 4K TV. When you compare Mac Studio to our most powerful Mac desktops, the 27-inch iMac and Mac Pro, it takes performance to astonishing new heights. Let's start with Mac Studio with M1 Max. For CPU performance, Mac Studio with M1 Max is up to 2.5 times faster than the fastest 27-inch iMac. And it's up to 50% faster than Mac Pro with a 16-core Xeon processor, our most popular configuration. Graphics performance on Mac Studio with M1 Max is also tremendous. It's up to 3.4 times faster than the fastest graphics on the 27-inch iMac. And it even outperforms Mac Pro with its most popular graphics card. Mac Studio is over 3 times faster. The CPU performance on Mac Studio with M1 Ultra is up to 3.8 times faster than the fastest 27-inch iMac. And it's up to 90% faster than Mac Pro with 16 cores. We can even compare Mac Studio with M1 Ultra to Mac Pro with 28 cores. It's up to 60% faster. That is incredible. And graphics performance on Mac Studio with M1 Ultra just crushes 27-inch iMac. It's up to a remarkable 4.5 times faster. It even exceeds Mac Pro with its fastest graphics card. Mac Studio is up to 80% faster. Now, in the same way that MacBook Pro shattered the limits of graphics memory in a laptop, Mac Studio will do the same for the desktop. The most powerful workstation graphics card available today offers 48 gigabytes of video memory. With M1 Max, you can access up to 64 gigabytes of unified memory. And with M1 Ultra, you get up to 128 gigabytes of unified memory for enormous graphics tasks. No other graphics card comes close. And when it comes to storage, the SSD in Mac Studio delivers up to a super fast 7.4 gigabytes per second of performance and up to 8 terabytes capacity. Mac Studio can play an unprecedented 18 streams of 8K ProRes 422 video. There is no other computer in the world that can do this. To sum up this game-changing performance, Mac Studio with M1 Max is up to 3.4 times faster than our fastest iMac. It's a huge upgrade for 27-inch iMac users looking to move to more powerful Apple Silicon. And for those looking for the most extreme performance, Mac Studio with M1 Ultra is up to 80% faster than our top-of-the-line Mac Pro. So that's Mac Studio, featuring M1 Max and the new M1 Ultra, the most powerful chip ever built for a personal computer. Now, we designed Mac Studio together with the Studio Display.
Let's start with the design. Studio Display has an all-screen design with narrow borders. Its all-aluminum enclosure houses an advanced set of features in a slim profile. And the stand allows you to tilt the display up to 30 degrees. You can also choose a tilt and height adjustable stand option, which has a counterbalancing arm that makes the display feel weightless. There's also a VESA adapter option that lets you mount the display in landscape or portrait orientation. Studio Display features an expansive screen that has a 27-inch active area with a total of 14.7 million pixels at 218 pixels per inch, making it a 5K Retina display. And for studios with bright light sources, there's an innovative nano texture glass option that scatters light to further minimize glare, while delivering outstanding image quality. Another thing that makes Studio Display unique is the fact that it actually has an A13 Bionic chip inside, which enables it to deliver amazing experiences with the highly advanced camera and audio system. There's a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera, which is the same sensational camera that's been a huge hit on iPad. And powered by the incredible technology in Apple Silicon, it supports Center Stage, which comes to the Mac for the very first time. So video calls are so much more engaging. And to make this the ultimate video conferencing display, it also includes an array of studio quality mics. They have an especially low noise floor for crystal clear calls. It has 4 force-canceling woofers that minimize distortion and produce bold, articulate bass, and 2 high-performance tweeters that create accurate mids and crisp highs. And because Apple Silicon can process multi-channel surround sound, the speakers also support spatial audio. It has 3 USB-C ports that deliver speeds up to 10 gigabits per second. So you can connect peripherals, storage, and networking right into the display. And there's a Thunderbolt port, which allows you to connect Studio Display and any plugged-in peripherals to your Mac with a single cable. That same cable delivers 96 watts of power, which allows you to charge any Mac notebook. And it can even fast charge a 14-inch MacBook Pro. And you can connect up to 3 Studio Displays to your MacBook Pro, creating an incredible edit bay or 3D animation studio. Finally, to complete your setup, we've added a new silver and black color option to the Magic Keyboard with Touch ID, the Magic Trackpad, and the Magic Mouse, which beautifully complement the design of the display. So that's the all-new Studio Display.
Mac Studio with M1 Max starts at $19.99, and Mac Studio with M1 Ultra starts at $39.99. And the Studio Display with its awesome set of features is $15.99. And it can be configured with nano texture glass and a choice of stand options. You can order both products today, and they'll be available on March 18th, with just one more product to go, Mac Pro. But that is for another day. Now back to Tim.
Thank you again for joining us. Have a great day.
Feel like I'm flying.